Out to see Skylar Hess versus Jayce Little. So moving pretty quickly here.
Yeah, we are back to back on these, and I love that the online scoring element is allowing us to do that. So as soon as those tables are finished, it highlights the tournament desk and says, you know what, this table's available. Let's get the next match on.
Yeah, I absolutely love this, and Q-Score is a sponsor of this particular event, so we're super happy to have them on and using this format. All right, we're back here in the action.
Do you know much about Jace?
Jace, I'm not very familiar with him.
He looks like he just gets down to business. He's a shot maker in the 14 and under division, this one. So we are going back and forth, 14 and under, and then we have a 15 to 18. Now we're back with a 14 and under division. And I think they have left just a tiny little gap there that they can combo. Let's see what Skylar can do. Just drag this one up. While she's having a look at this. Did you take the combo on here, Jake?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would.
Very nice. Very nice.
Joshua Joseph and Landon Collins versus tournament MVP.
Of course, Skylar Hess, she is I think she's still the current junior national champion.
Correct, yeah.
And, of course, she's here from Maryland. Mm-hmm. So everybody around here knows her.
She's a sponsored player too, correct, Jake?
Yeah, she's sponsored by us. She's with us with Breakout Billiards Apparel, and she is also sponsored by Predator.
Yeah, great up-and-coming talent. You can see there she's really been working a lot on her fundamentals and on the practice table. I mean, what a fantastic shot that was. Played that with a high ball, two-rail shape, and perfect on the 5.
I mean, she's very composed. She's always been this way. I've been watching her play since she was about 9 years old. And ends up missing the shot here, but she's left it tough for Jace.
Yeah, this is it's a thin cut or the bank shot. I like the bank just because of the element of safety. He can leave this, if he plays it at the right speed. Oh, he's just choosing a very, I haven't seen a safety like that in a long time. But I like that. I like what he did. He's kind of we would often call that a high level
safety.
A very negative safety.
Yes.
But because it kind of just, he had the opportunity to be aggressive. And I think, she may just do the same back. This is where in snooker they would play for a re-rack.
Right.
But that is touching the cushion, so he just wants to make sure You know, he needs to hit a rail after this. I think if we can just see that. Yeah, that is frozen onto the rail there, so can't just touch on and off. Needs to make sure the cue ball hits the rail after this. I don't know if Skylar's seen that or whether he's going to take the cue ball a little further down table. Yeah, and that was a very, very clever shot. Look at that for a shot, Jake. Fantastic.
Wow. Excellent. Yeah,
I don't know if that was intended, but...
I don't know, but he got separation, and then he's got the blocker too, so...
Double kiss safety. Wow. Yeah, very, very good shot there.
Can she even get to the long rail to play into it, or is she going to have to go down a short rail?
I like kicking behind this. I think a lot of good things can happen kicking this 5 towards those balls. 1, she could make it, or 2, she can use a blocker, but unfortunately it's leaked out.
So that shot there, I actually like coming in 2 rails.
Yeah. Because
the ball is so close to the rail, it makes it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, obviously she was playing to try to make it, but this is what happens. She's going to leave an open shot for Jace.
Just let the cue ball away from him, eh? This is his first match of the day, though, so you know that both these guys, every match we've seen so far is their first round. So I expect them to make a few early positional errors. Oof. And that just caused that miss there. That was a bit of a reprieve there for Skylar.
Yeah, a little bit of tester, you know, I would say.
Bit cheeky tester.
But she's off the rail at least here, so this is good. She can dig into the shot. Oh no.
And again, both players just feeling out this first rack.
Oh, Jace, you know, he can play a nasty safe here.
Might be an aggressive, Jake, you know?
I mean,
it doesn't go by, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it goes by past the 9. You know, certainly he has the bank here, but, you know, he could just, he could really play a safe and get the cue ball behind the 9.
Would you play the combo? I think he's looking at the combo.
Yeah, I don't like that because
the
see
carom,
how it's offset here? I mean, if the carom's on, yeah, it looks...
Carom, I would say.
Looks pretty good, but...
Always get those two mixed up.
Wow, great shot.
And look at where this 7 finished as well.
Yeah.
So he would have been safe had it not gone. That was a fantastic shot. Goes up 1-0 to Jace.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh my, Jake.
Don't get stuck.
Oh my, Jake. I'm way behind on the buttons here. What dropped there? 1, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, wow.
That was a 4-ball break.
Yeah, I think she's got to look at this.
She has a look at it. You're absolutely right. Maybe we can just get a nice look at how she's queuing up here. You see there.
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Do you see the stroke there? She shortened up and just tried to punch it instead of letting the stroke, you know, instead of using a little bit of draw on that, going to the side rail and back out.
Yeah, I really like digging in and punching that shot with the draw.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. But now she just hands over an incredibly clean table. And really all we think about is the 3 to the 4 is probably the key shot here.
Yeah, I mean, not really. Doesn't have to really do anything much, but I think really actually the important shot here is where he leaves the cue after potting the 2. So he wants to make sure he leaves himself. Shot? Yeah, leave himself the angle.
Now, a lot of the times I kind of find that, you know, when you play this, if he comes around, pick a spot. And he did that fantastic. Some people try and play that into the side pocket, and he actually finished up perfectly straight. Really, really good shot there and good decision making. He's finished a little bit off there, Jake. I think he has a little bit more angle, so he's going to have to come 3 rails now.
And while typically I like this 3-rail shot because it certainly looks pretty with this new cloth and the speed, he's really going to have to be dialed in.
Yeah, speed control is key here. I think the problem with this is you've got pockets to avoid. I don't like avoiding pockets with a cue ball. So played it soft. Doesn't have the easiest 9-ball, and you were absolutely right there. You know, when you can avoid it. Let's just Just have a look on this camera now. Looking right down the barrel.
Certainly still a manageable shot here.
Oh, no. Wow.
That's one for us. I cursed him. My apologies.
It's one that I regularly set up in practice. You know, that 3/4 ball, 9-ball. It comes up so often. And just keep respotting that 9-ball. Keep respotting it, and practicing that shot off the spot.
So, Jace gave an easy one back to Skylar. So now they're knotted up at 1.
1 apiece. Helps because it keeps a little bit of weight on the table. You know, they don't move around as much as some of the others. And it comes right in the set, so you get the set free. You get a free set of template racks with the platinum balls. Very nicely hit
nice
there.
break here.
I think she wired the, was it the 5-ball? Just one? Sorry, Jace wired the 5-ball there. You think that 2 goes? If you can get the cue ball right back to where it is now.
Right, yeah, that's the tough part. I mean, he's got to be on the right angle.
What a shot, man.
Yeah, perfect.
How's that for positional play?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything better than that.
Oh, he just caught the 4. That's a foul.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and rightly so. And maybe he didn't have as much angle as we thought he did. Again, ball in hand for Skylar, and she needs to capitalize on that error. Popping that one around. Now let's see. The 8-ball's huge right now. Yeah. It's I'm just going to flick this around so we're behind it. Yeah, the line of shape, that 8-ball's right in the way. So she needs to try and avoid this. Get right around it. Come on, kick it. Boosh. Unlucky.
Yeah, it worked out great.
Left herself a bit of a tough shot here, Jake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see where she... Yeah.
7 there, and where we have it.
Tough. Oh, she fired it right in. Look at this.
Oh, my God, Jake.
Holy cow.
I need to see that one again. That was a fantastic shot. All right.
I mean, just
bam.
Unbelievable shot there by Skylar Hess.
So you see there, Jake, she just rests it on, and look at this. She needs to avoid the scratch as well. I mean, what a fantastic shot just to cue through this. Using the loop bridge inside the pocket, the jaw of the pocket.
Look at the shot.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable. Players, you know, even though these players are juniors, you know, they're being able to play that slide.
Yeah,
it's just unbelievable.
Understanding that part of it, you're absolutely right. I mean, another break, and she's made 3 and 4 balls off of her break,
I know.
and she's not even hitting them that hard. I mean, this is a break-in masterclass for anyone watching. I think I'm picking up some lessons myself. Controlling the cue ball very, very nicely too.
I mean, I feel like she's really dialed in here.
You gotta remember, she's 12 years old. If you're listeners out there, the people that are watching, you know, you need to understand that, you know, at 12 years old, I don't even know what I was doing. I certainly couldn't fire balls in like that.
Right. Well, this is going to be just a speed shot here.
Slow down a bit.
Yeah.
It's going to go all right. She may move the rack here, just because it's in her line of sight, but may not. Some players are comfortable with it. Some players, you know, have issues.
Yeah, I knew that ball was going to run a little bit, and
doing the right thing.
Yeah, she overhit it a tad. She's taking a look at it. And the angle is so slight, you could see that she adjusted. You know, first she thought about maybe drawing it back, which is actually the shot that I like, and then she switched because she thought about maybe going forward here. And she got up, she did the right thing. We'll see what she decides to do.
She's going to go forward by the looks of it.
Oh, see, yeah, I didn't like that.
What was that, a safety? I think she missed it by so much that it probably was an intentional safety, I'd like to say. And it's a real difficult shot here. I mean...
Oh, this is, yeah, he's on the rail.
We're right down the gun. And I like his temperament, I like his form. He addresses the table nicely. But this is tough, this is off the rail. You have to play at pocket speed. Oh, he did as well.
Wow.
Just for it to take on that new cloth, it just slides right in. Day 2 here is going to play a lot different. That won't take tomorrow.
He's got a...
Just have a look at this. He's got a bit of angle, so he can come one rail. Oh, what a really nice shot that was again. Fantastic. He will take the rack off. He's one of these players, you know. He's just like... Oh, did move the ball, but we won't penalise for that.
Right. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the, I would say with the rack, the thickness, I would maybe just slightly adjust it.
Yeah. It's difficult to move the 9 through the middle of it, isn't it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
To sell, so...
Event pricing, Jake. What's our event-only pricing?
So retail price on it, $3.99. If you come down today, we'll do them for $3.39.
Wow, that's a great discount. No shipping to worry about either. Nice break there. He made the 1 and the 8. A bit longer on the 2 than he'd like to be, but we've seen he's very proficient on the long pots. So I think he's looking to run into the 3. So the tangent line's taking it right towards the 3. That's what he did. Played for the bump. And still has a shot at this. It's a little steeper than he would like, but the cue ball is going to be letting go here. So instead of letting Whitey go, he decides to play a safety there, and I'm not entirely sure if there's a gap. Oh no, there's no gap there. She could put left swerve on this, but again, it makes it very tough. I prefer the kick shot. What do you think, Jake?
Yeah, it's...
Or the jump.
I don't mind the jump here. I don't think it's hateful at all.
You think you can play the jump bank?
For sure, yeah, maybe. And look, I always say when the jump happens, there's a lot of things that can go right, and I see it time and time again. So yeah, I mean, she could actually get a safety out of this. She could make the ball, but I do like the jump here.
Yeah, look at this. She's going to snap it down. I mean, we've got the perfect angle there, and she's taking her hands off the table. This is new.
Oh, she got around it somehow. Wow.
Sold out, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you say, a lot can go right, but equally a lot can go wrong. And that was a great shot. I'd never seen her take her hand off the table like that before, so that was an interesting shot.
Well, and I think that, obviously for her, she's, not super tall, so it was a little bit of a stretch to get it down on the table.
Beautiful control. What a shot that was as well.
I have to say that I'm really impressed with Jace. The way that he's playing so far.
Yeah, so he's wearing a shirt. He's been to the 9-ball championships on the national side as well. He's wearing the Billiard Education Foundation, which supports the juniors. So you can tell he works on his game. Travels the country. Could be a little dark horse for this event.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, good shot.
Just needs to control his work here. Can go 2 rails.
Yeah, I like going 2 rails here.
Needs to avoid the bump.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of outside English would have taken that around.
you fire this in? You fire the bank in here?
You know what?
Do you like it?
2-2. I do like it at 2-2. I think the bank is sitting nice, but you know what? I like it from here, Jake. I don't like it at the table. I'd maybe play safe.
I think you're supposed to try to cut this ball on the side and leave a cue on the bottom rail.
Yeah, he went long. Look at this, and he's going to make it.
He's going to make it.
Yep.
Oh wow!
What a great two-way shot that is. Fantastic save replay. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh, I think he heard the groans from us as well, and he's taking a bite out of his cue.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel it, feeling it for him right now. Let's see what Skylar can do with this as she mounts up the pressure. Knows that she's got a free shot of this. Oh, baby.
Perfect shot.
Wow, let's just go back and look at that one, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, it's so unfortunate because he makes a good shot here, and then he just missed the 9. But look at the shot on the 7 ball. I mean, maybe absolutely perfect.
Maybe the adrenaline was pumping and he got down too quick on this. He just thought, you know what, I'm going to slot it in. Whereas,
yeah, that's a good point. You know, one of the things, and it's funny, a good shuff happened in this situation. I mean, she is breaking absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, it's just phenomenal. I mean, look at this. I mean, she gets a little bit of a
the 1 ball, the 6 ball
here, yeah.
And the is that the 8 there or the 2?
No, the 2 ball gone, buddy.
2 ball gone.
Took a vacation.
It's unfortunate, but wow.
Yeah, what do you like to do here, starting out after?
I mean,
does that cut?
It does cut, but I don't like it. She attacked the 9 and went for the two-way shot. Look at this. A little bit fortunate, I think, but I think she definitely played it in that vein.
Was she trying to bank it to the 9? Was that what she was doing there?
Yeah, she was trying to push it into the 9 ball.
Wow, this is very fortunate.
He's got some time to think on this one. He does have the 1 rail kick. I think he may get the rest out and go long on it. But you know what? There's a gap between the 8 and 9. If you can go between the 8 and 9, that's a 2 rail kick. A little bit of left-hand English on this. Oh, he used inside. You see that check up?
Checked up.
You needed to use left, not right. So if you're watching this one back, Jace, sorry, buddy.
You know, and I actually like, maybe on that shot a precise measurement to kick out at 1 rail, because if he clips the top side of that 3 with a little bit of pace,
yeah,
you know, you see the 9 sitting by the side pocket. I mean, he could have came right across and maybe got a little bit lucky with bumping the 8 into the 9. So there was some upside there.
Mm-hmm. There was an interesting adjustment there. She, instead of coming across it, she came back into the line of shape. I think it was definitely the better shot. She's in perfect shape right now. This is golden. The 7 does go.
Yeah, I mean, this should be pretty good for Skylar. She's got the right angle here.
Yeah, just needs to be careful on this one. Come back and across.
Now, what do you like doing here because obviously she's just going to come off the rail and play the 7. Do you like getting into position? Oh,
this is why I said be careful. You know, it's
wow.
Instead of playing that one soft, come back and across. Use the rails.
Yeah,
you know?
oh yeah.
You had so much room for error that you just really need to kind of just snick that pot in. But
do you like after the 7? Do you like playing the 7 to leave yourself position on the 8 in either like the corner pockets?
All
or do
depends.
You like just coming straight across and playing the combo?
All depends on what angle he's got here, because if he bumps the 9 now, like he can draw this out and just play the combo.
Sure.
Which I think is the best option. Because if you bump the 9, you can push it towards the rail and you can make the 9 difficult now. You don't want to put that 9 in a tough spot. So maybe I just draw this out, but again, yeah, that's what he's tried to do, and he's got lucky. That was a nice nudge. Could have gone very wrong there.
Yeah.
Right, as it is, it's stop shot, stop shot.
Wow.
Very nicely done.
I was going to say they both probably went.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pointless flair of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Very nicely done.
100%.
You know, but he obviously likes it from here. Makes that wing ball, but he's losing the cue ball. And on this occasion, he's got good. But it was fortunate where the one ball's finished, you know.
Yeah, he's okay here. You know, he can play the one in the side.
Yeah, no, I like the shot. So you can see from the one, he's definitely got a channel through to the two, and then three's out there in the open. Oh, sorry, the four's out there in the open.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
There's no gimme this either, you know, because that 8 ball's not sitting right over the hole, and she's going to lose the one ball after this. So play it with a bit of pace, hold the cue ball, let the cue ball come out, or let the one ball come out. Ooh.
Wow.
Let's have a look at this again. Do you think she's got the fine edge?
Yeah, this is so tough actually, this shot, because even if she has the edge, I mean, I would be thinking that I need to bump the 5 here. Because if she doesn't hit it with enough pace and she goes through all of that, you know, there's a possibility of not being able to see it. But she's using the jump cue, so she clearly couldn't see the shot.
That was tough, just being on the rail there. That made it even harder to get the elevation underneath the cue ball. I feel like she had the edge though. Do you?
I thought it looked to me that she did have the edge.
A shot to nothing in the side pocket, perhaps?
Sure, for sure. I mean, it's not ideal, but if you know that that's all you need to hit the edge to make it, I think you have to take that shot.
She got the best piece of it though, Jake. Look where that 2's finished.
I know.
I think the 2 goes by the 4 though.
Yeah, so that's, you know, do you play for the cue ball position just somewhere over there?
Yeah, again, it's rough. It's I like what he's doing here because you're guaranteeing yourself a shot to come underneath it. You know, I don't think he's playing for the side for the corner pocket. He's going to play for the side pocket.
Smart.
That was a smart shot. Now he's got the lock up safe. You know, he could just fire this behind the 9 and play it as a 2-way. Chose to go that way instead, and again, has done very well. Fantastic shot.
Great shot there by Jace.
I've said it in the previous matches, you know, knowing when to take the gas off, and whoa, unlucky. Tough one rail kick, but knowing when to take the gas off and play that killer safe, you know, and just getting that ball in hand and resetting and starting again.
Sure.
It's a difficult skill to learn. I do think it's a skill.
Yeah, and I like Chase here. You know, balls are open.
Doesn't want to be queuing over this ball. That's bad positional shape. Unnecessary coming behind that.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised.
Just makes it that little bit harder.
Oh, no.
No, he's caught the point.
Wow.
Nice shot. Played it like he meant it, strutted around the table. That's what you should do, peacock it.
Exactly.
Puff your chest out. A little unconventional coming around that way. Would have preferred to stay on the other side of the table, but he's in the moment. You have to play this one with a bit of gear. Yeah, and that just made it tougher than what it needed to be.
But look what happens here.
The ball's wild as well. That would have gone in. If that one rolls in, that's the game.
I mean, so how frustrating that he misses the 6 and she's hooked.
Do you know what, though? If she can get underneath this, she's firing towards the 9.
For sure.
So if you can play a 2-rail kick here, come underneath this.
Yeah, I love the 2-rail.
Yeah, she's looking at that point now. She's looking at the 2-rail kick. But she's coming the other way. That means to me that the middle pocket's in the way.
You want to explain to them how she's measuring that out?
Yeah, so what she's doing is she's finding the center point between the cue ball and the object ball, and then what she's doing is she's going to the middle pocket to basically use the parallel to say where do I need to aim my cue ball. Now she's using the mirroring system. So if you need to pick which is better. Normally I only do the first one when it's to a corner pocket. You can't do it to the middle pocket because it makes it very tough for a 2-rail kick. But she thinks the parallel is going to work better, and then she's absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, I think that shot she should have had a little bit more pace on the ball.
Yeah, you got to load it up on 9-ball, especially where the balls are sitting. There's nowhere to really get safe. You got to take a chance, haven't you?
And like here's a perfect example where I like just kind of getting a good stroke here and going back and forth for position back into the 7. You know, but he's fine. Obviously, he's fine there.
This can be one of those kind of swings, you know. This puts him, you know, in that 4-3 race to 7. This could be a big game. And I think in the chat they're saying that Jayce perhaps needs to slow down a touch. I kind of agree there. You know, just take a couple of seconds extra just to set himself before hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, bud. Oh man, I'm going to ask her for some break lessons after this. Because again, that's a little bit fortunate. That's probably the worst one she's hit. But what a nice layout. I do think this squeezes by the 5. What do you think?
It does. I don't like this layout actually.
Yeah, you've got one.
She's got it's like a really speed controlled shot.
Oh, she went for the side pocket.
Oh, wow.
That's like trying to slice cheese there. Right, one rail and back out.
Did you just say it's like trying to slice cheese?
You ever tried to thinly slice cheese? You know, trying to get it right in that slice.
I guess I'm bougie. My cheese comes pre-sliced for me.
You are bougie. That's the American way, not where I'm from.
You get it by the block.
Back when I was a boy.
This has been some delightful pool to watch, man. It is amazing how well these juniors can play the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not shocked anymore. I mean, I've sat down and watched quite a few of the junior players that, you know, have been airing on the wire and some of the other places that we've seen.
Yeah.
You know, and I think they say the same thing, but we're going to get to a point now where these guys are putting in the work. They are, you know, they're doing absolutely everything you should, and they have the benefit of watching so much pool right now on streams and pros that are getting out there. That would be...
It's a really good point. Like, there's a level of exposure to the elite level of the game like there never has been before. There's more opportunity to learn, more opportunity to get better, and we're going to create more opportunities for them to actually play in these events and have the opportunity to come out and win.
The pandemic certainly offered an opportunity for homerooms to thrive and people with tables at home and playing the virtual ghost and getting virtual coaching and things like this. And if your motivation is there, and I think we've seen it with these guys, their motivation must be there because they look like they've taken no time off. Wow, God. And
got away with it. Both times.
Played the safety. Again, sometimes, you know, just judging this one's a little tough. See that? With the slide. You didn't want to use high because it was stuck, but equally you don't want to use too much draw.
Yeah, you end up coming like and landing right on top of the 9-ball again.
Yeah, no. He's done this a couple of times. He's left himself a tough 9. So, doing the right thing, just taking a minute to set himself. These are the ones you line up in practice all the time because they do come up so often. I just want to see him. Watch the cue ball. Look at that.
Didn't leave her easy, that's for sure.
That's as good as a safety.
On the rail.
Yeah. Such a tough shot. And again, I think Skylar's got an even tougher shot. And that's why she's calling the bank. I'm right down the heart of this one. And she's going to pump this. And I would play it with pace because if it checks up on itself, we often see this one treble. See it treble? Oh, I nearly called it. Oh. And it's going to sit right over the hole.
Oh, man.
How are you feeling? Yeah, you just saw it check up off that second rail. And thought that was going to go in. Again, now's the time for Jace to... Oh, we didn't need to put any outside on that. He's jangling my nerves here. But Jace is really in his rhythm. You can see him. He's in his groove. Nope, doesn't want to draw that all the way back in.
He made 2 balls on the break, though.
Yeah.
Got the 1 ball.
Well, 3 if you count the 1. And that's the 1 and the 8, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's check out this layout here. So you're coming to the table with ball in hand. How are you playing this out from here? You're gonna come 1 rail off the long rail to get shape on this?
Because it's a race to 7. I'm taking a minute. I'm going to go splash my face. I'm going to go let him sit and dwell on that scratch.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're somebody that I've heard lean into the tactical timeout more than I have anybody else. And I think that it is an underutilized part of the game.
Do you know how many times I've been 5-3 down in a race to 7, race to 9, and I've come back and won 7-5, or I've won a 9-5, just by taking that minute, reset, refocus. And I just think it's, you see there, like she really wants to get back in the match. So you and you're trying to force it. You know, you can't force it.
Well, and I think that
what a shot!
Something. Keep going.
That is. I mean, I can't tell you how hard that shot is. But she's just played there under pressure. And you know, there is a lot to be said about just, you know, trying to stick in, but you generally don't take a timeout when you're in good momentum. You know, so if you're up 6-3, don't take your timeout. You know, it's like I've seen people do that too, because they're like, okay, I'm on the hill now, and then they completely lose their momentum.
Mm-hmm. It's like they psych themselves out before the moment even happens.
Correct. Yeah, and it can be really rough like that. But she's going to stay on the aggressive here. I mean, this is a really tough shot.
Oh my goodness!
It's going to slow down. It's going to slow down. It's going to slow down. Come on, baby. Oh, it just stopped. There's a goaltender in there.
Wow. What an effort. And you see it, she kind of just gives that little...
Yeah, but she didn't really leave much. She didn't leave much on the 7 for herself. Had it gone in.
I don't know, man. After that cut, she's definitely back up banking that in the side and then making the 9. That's... I saw the future.
I'm going to stay impartial here because you Maryland folk. You know, you've got a local favorite here. I get it.
Hey, to be fair, I live in Virginia.
Oh, that's very true.
That's right, see?
But you're a Maryland business owner.
This is fair. This is double fair.
And again, another tough one there. He's just left himself slightly off center, and you can see he's missed 2 of these already. The bonus here is that the cue ball is slightly closer to the 9. Doesn't want to be stretching. Played it good. Takes the advantage to 6-3, and look at Skylar now. Now she takes that time out.
I agree.
And especially if breaks keep going like this, the break is absolutely wired. And another...
They have eyes, man.
It's another monster. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 6. Another 3-ball break. Now she's going to go forward off 2 rails. Right.
Oh, no.
And you see the back arm there. The back arm just twitched a little.
Yeah, you saw the little chicken wing happen out there.
Yeah, it kind of just poked. And that was just a wrist flick. And again, that's just tension. You know, she knows that she's down to the wire, but unfortunately in these types of situations, you just have to play every ball as it comes.
Yeah.
You know, don't think about, I need 3, I need 1.
Yeah, don't think about the race. Don't think about the score. Think about the ball you got to make right in front of you.
And what I like about Jace, he's not forcing it, you know. You notice that? He's not trying to force the run out. He's still keeping methodical, still keeping his pace. It's like, hey, you want to beat me? You got to beat me.
Yeah, he's not going to beat. Yeah, he's not going to let himself beat himself. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And he's going to force Skylar into being the aggressor. You know,
well,
you know what? You make the mistake.
She's making some good shots though.
She is, but the cue ball's a little off. You know, it's like when you're chasing it like that, it kind of makes it difficult to get back. But if anyone can do it, certainly Skylar can. I've seen her come back from this position many a time.
I was going to say the 7-ball plays as a safety here. I don't. Didn't get there though, but still left him tough.
And that's a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, even if he didn't catch the point, he would have ran into the 5, and then the 5 would have just held the cue ball there, and she would have still had a shot here. So I think I would have been playing that the other way. I would have sent the 4 ball down table.
Ooh, using all the pocket. And again, that just caused the cue ball to go slightly offline. I actually like the bank here, you know. I like playing the... I mean, the cut shot is there because the back and forth, you're guaranteed to be on the 7. I just think the bank affords a little more as well.
Wow, she's got those cut shots.
What a beautiful shot that was. Wow. This is a similar shot to she had. Remember the first one where we've said that that's the shot of the day so far?
Watch the stroke here. Let's see.
Really got into it. Great shot again. She seems to like those cuts away.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has a favourite shot. You know, mine is just a straight draw. I'll take a straight draw from anywhere. Here we go.
Laid up nice.
Did lay up nice. Like I say, see that tactical break, mate?
Yeah. Look at it. You might be onto something, Del.
Very nice. Does the work?
Again.
100%.
And it is so exciting for the first event to kick off for BSN Media to be a juniors group, and for the juniors to be here and be playing at this caliber is just, it's extraordinary to watch. Firsthand. Like I know how amazing it must be watching it through the screen. I mean, we're all sitting here staring at the screens as well, but man, when you get to watch them have better composure than some of the pros at 13, 14 years old, it's insane. I love it. I'm so in love with everything that's happening right now.
When you're talking about rolls there, now the rolls are swinging the other way.
It's because of the tactical timeout, though. Like, the balls know.
The balls do know when you've taken a timeout, see. But
are we
now the roll is like, yes, the 6 is down. So the 6 is down. Again, he made a good break. Just unfortunately, he didn't get a shot on the one that he quite wanted, and ended up taking too thick a cut.
I mean, the way that she has been making some cut shots this match, I think that as long as she has eyes on the 5 ball in between the 5 and the 7, then I think that she's going to be able to take that one home. So when you're looking at these, it's just, you have pockets for everything. It's just the 5 is tight position because you got to play for the cut shot.
Combo coming up. Combo.
You got to get off the rail though for that if you're going to do it.
I like it. I mean, I like the aggression. I mean, there's a bit of distance between this, and it's not perfectly straight. So, but if you roll the cue ball forward, I would go forward on the cue ball.
Get a twofer.
Yeah, because, now it's a bad decision, but
right.
I mean, it's only a bad decision when it goes wrong, right?
Correct.
And I mean, I think that she made the decision because of the 5 and the 7 aren't laid up real well, but I actually think that you can, depending on where you got the cue ball on the 5, I think there's a play to get in a position on the 7, but now it's going to get pretty tough.
It's going to get ugly, right? Everything's ugly now.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but if you're going to fire at that, fire at it. Don't slow roll it, because you allow then the balls to twist on themselves. You really got to stroke through that.
Man, thank you to everybody who is tuned in right now.
Wow. See, she was aggressive and she got paid for it. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Playing that around the angle. And now, like Jake said, that 5 has found its way open. So no longer a problem.
Oh, now she's got into perfect position here. Well, I don't know. Has she got a slight angle here? Yeah, you just play stop and just play it right there.
Even bring it back a little just for queuing's sake, because she's not stretching then. You don't really want to be stretching. I mean, that was brave. That was brave to try and hold that. And this is now...
Well, this is why I was surprised that she didn't just play the balls out earlier, is because she's still left with a similar...
That doesn't look easy from there. Look, oh, wow. What a shot, man.
And she bumped the 9. Holy cow.
What was that about it not looking easy? She made it look really easy there, dude.
Wow. I mean, I'm going to ask her afterwards if she meant that, because that just to open up the channel for that 8 ball, that now becomes the shot of the day. That's an even better shot than the one she previously held.
So does she get first and second place on shot of the day?
There is no second place.
I mean, so this is a situation where she makes that shot, and you gotta settle it down. But she gets a little love here.
Yeah, like you said, the rules went the other way. The timeout.
And talk to me about a tactical timeout.
Yeah, can he see this to play safe? I don't know.
I don't like it, Jake.
I don't either.
The scratch is on. He can't play the bank, so he's going to have to go around the back of it. That's a foul.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's ball in hand. Yeah, no rail. No love.
Yeah, that was the problem with that shot.
And now, 6-5, that takes the tension up.
Oh, this is, yeah.
If obviously she has to make it, but...
You just leave an angle here. And
As a right-hander, I like going tight to the rail and just drawing this out. But
oh, yeah, because it took the 8s off the rail. So I like that shot.
But, each to their own. Whatever you're confident with.
Oh, it didn't get there. Did not get there. Still a makeable shot here, but
Yep.
She's going to be cutting it blind.
Here comes the cue ball dancing.
I mean, luckily she's got some space.
Beautiful.
Oh, she hit it great.
There you go. Great shot.
Beautiful.
We still have a match on it, guys. 3 and another 3, I think. Wow, and again.
Here we go.
And the 2 is going to dress up, and she's going to get hooked.
Wow. Did she get there? I don't think so.
That's the 1 and the 3 down. But just 2 balls on this one, Josh. Just 2.
I mean...
I have been a little timid here, but I will tell you that I actually, like 2 years ago, worked on Skylar's 9-ball break. Because she was actually breaking a lot differently than she is now. And so I basically told her when she's breaking from the side to aim to that first diamond, especially on the template rack.
Yep.
And she has absolutely dialed it in.
Any chance you want to share some of that love with me, Jake? Or,
yeah, I mean...
perhaps give us some other guys a chance? Not just for your favorites? All right.
Yeah, I know.
He only gives the tips out after she's taken your money.
She just counted out the 20-40 on the diamond system there, and wow.
Oh, wow.
We were talking about this with Robbie off stream, which is her father, and she's been saying she's been learning the kick system, she's been learning the diamond system, and the mirroring system. So, oh no!
That is
Jace,
crucial.
Jace, now's your time, buddy. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, you got ball in hand, 5 ball out.
Ball in hand. Everything's in the open. Just do your thing, man. This is where you learn a lot about yourself. You're on the hill. You're 6. She was 6-2 up. 6-1, 6-2. I think it was 6-2.
Yeah, I mean, she certainly has grinded back to make it close, and just an unfortunate kiss there to get Jayce ball in hand. But like you said, everything's open here.
Yeah, I don't see much in the way. Like I say, it's all about composure now. There's a really nice pre-shot routine. Gets himself into his, gets himself into the stroke. Same shot.
Yeah.
Same shot can use follow again. But again, with a little bit of tension in the arm, you tend to sort of push these.
Oh. I was going to say right before he shot that I thought he was a little straight in.
He could cheat that just a touch,
yeah.
And that just made it difficult. But you can kind of see when there's pressure on it. And Skylar now, just ball in hand. No, I mean, Skylar.
I don't like. I'm not in love with this.
No, we're not going to say too much, but this is perfect just to play it in the side pocket and take the cue ball right to the left-hand side of the table. This one has, again, it's what you're comfortable with.
No, she played it well.
Yeah. Again, each to their own.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about this often, but there's many different ways, to make the shot, and I think that it's just really important, depending on how you feel.
Great shot. Great out.
Here we go, 6-6. I mean, yeah.
Deadly, stone cold. The Ice Princess.
The Ice Princess.
Just waiting for the opportunity. And from 6-2 down, she's come back to hill. And Jace is seeing the power of the tactical timeout. And now he's going to say, look, I want it to swing back in my favor.
Right.
I need the rolls back. I'm going to go wash my face.
Yeah,
you guys are homegrown. Yeah, I don't care if you say you're from Virginia. Your team's Skylar.
What do you think about a break and run right here?
Break and run?
Have we seen a break and run on the TV table
You see the
yet?
2-ball save him there? I know we just saw this. Look, I'm sorry to... Oh, no, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Let's just watch the kick one more time. Let it run. It was a great kick. Beautiful shot there. Okay, so Jace doesn't have a shot. What I wanted to capture there was the 2-ball saved him from a scratch. That cue ball was firing forward.
No way. I thought it was going to end just like that. And look what happens here.
Wow.
Tactical timeout, man. The rolls are back in his favor.
Wow.
What can I say?
If she can't see this, she's going to have to go to the jump cue again. And that's exactly what she's doing.
Dylan, unless I'm running out in the lead, I'm taking a timeout in every race I'm ever in.
I've just shown you the way, mate. I've just shown you the way of the Highlander. But no, thanks, Brenda, for tuning in. Both are playing fantastic pool for your entertainment.
She's on. Did you notice that she's using the air bridge a lot?
Yeah, it was hard to see on the overhead. I tried to switch angles at the last second, but I was just barely too slow. But I was trying to show that. Yeah, I saw her hand like.
And this, guys, you can't see it, but behind us, there's quite the crowd has been drawn by this TV table, watching it live on the rail.
Yeah, let's go to that overhead cam of this so we can see. This is exactly what he's looking at. He's going to have to jump. See, now he's using the air bridge too.
Wow, what a shot.
And he makes a good hit.
Oh, and he's got... And he's sold out. It's leaked out enough that she can come 2 rails and back for the 2 now.
Now, are they both doing the air bridge just because of how short they are, because they're young?
Why? I mean, a lot of it has to do with your fingers, right? Because they're still
the elevation and the length of the fingers.
There.
Oh yeah, like literally their fingers aren't tall enough to get the height.
Exactly.
I got it.
She needs us to slow up.
Stop. No, she's not got it. We're perfectly behind us on camera too. Oh.
Yeah, you can see her. She just realizes, like, man.
Is it a bank? Does she have the bank? Oh no, she doesn't even have a piece of it.
No.
What a shot, man.
Oh my god.
What a shot. Oh god.
And gets safe.
That was insane. Wow. Well, I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you guys.
This is fantastic.
And I actually like seeing this, what's happening right now, because it adds to the, to what's going on out there. Yeah, this is...
that doesn't look... Whoa, and he just lost the cue ball, and that was rough. That was probably where I might have looked at a kick instead. That was a lot to judge there.
I mean, he's thinking, we've already jumped 4 times. What's one more?
What's one more in the equation, yeah.
Yeah, so I understand the air bridge for the youth, but obviously it's not ideal because you just don't have that stability. Mm-hmm. And
so it's going to speed away from it.
I don't know. That's
this just became a lot more difficult.
In fact, I don't even think she's got a shot.
Does it cut by the 4 on the other side?
Well, it does, but it's so thin.
Oh, she can cut it back.
She's just going to go. Oh no, I think she tried to play safe and played it hard.
Yeah, she rushed the stroke.
Wow. Oh,
on
look at that
rail.
Oh no, I don't like that. Because this means cue ball is going to be much harder to control now that it's tight to that rail.
If he runs into the 5, he could get stuck behind the 7 here. See how much speed he puts on it.
You can see this left-hand spin. See how much harder that was to control. Man, we're not even doing the balls. I'm sorry. 3 in the 8th.
We were absorbed.
Completely absorbed.
Wait, we're not done here yet, folks.
But he is just like, look at this, bam. He's like, I'm just going to let my arm do the work.
Right, that's the same shot earlier. Very similar shot.
And sold out.
So do you think that, I mean, Del, what does that happen for you? Like, if you come to a shot that's very similar that you've missed already a few times, mentally, does that come into play for you at all?
It does. I mean, it's as you get more experience and you grow older, you learn to forget those shots. You learn to forget about your misses whilst you're at the table. You can replay it after the match, but when you're in the moment, very, very hard to try and just forget that and reset your focus and line the shot up. Take more time over lining it up.
I didn't like that at all.
She two-stroked it.
Well, the thing is she could have ended it pretty quickly, because if she just rolls that up, I mean, I think the 6 goes by the 9, but she could have certainly just ended it with the 6-9 combo. 9 is very close to the side.
Racking up the air miles.
Yeah, I don't like this from here at all.
Coming back for shorty.
I like kicking this ball because you have a possibility of making a 9. I like going right to the top short rail because you know.
Here we go. Oh, wow, look at this. You can see just how much elevation. Oh, and just sold out at the last second. Jayce now really has all the control, and it's stop shot, stop shot.
Wow.
Really unlucky there, but again, they both had opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm speechless.
What a match.
I think when Skylar watches us back, I think on that shot, because you're so close and you're elevated with the jump, going off the table is pretty inevitable. And I like the one rail kick there. There's so many things that could have happened right. So,
yep.
But you fought
Very
hard.
nicely done, great match. First hill of the day. Both of them having opportunities.
Certainly exciting match on the TV table.